We are at Sam Stowe Campground within this beautiful canyon that's behind me. It's all part of Fremont Indian State Park, where they have some awesome activities that are happening all day long. Stuff like petroglyphs, guided tours, a lit up scorpion walk. I'm so excited for that one. We're going to check out what this campground has to offer here on this side of the road, and then we're going to head over to the state park for all of its fun stuff too. As you're driving into the campground, you pass this little building here that has definitely been around for a while. Pretty neat how they use the rock face there to make one of the walls of the building. According to this sign, the stone walls are remains of an old farm building. That's pretty neat. This canyon was named after one of the early settlers who farmed this land and raised livestock in the canyon beginning in the late 1800s. Settlers were attracted by the year-round water in the creek and the shelter the canyon afforded. One of the neat things to this campground is they have this middle area where they've got pads on the trees so you can hang up your hammocks and some picnic tables to hang out. I like that. So these two sites on this side are the only ones that are pull through. On the other side over there are the back end sites. They have water and electricity, as well as up this trail. They have it's a group pavilion, but it's not like a reserved one. So anybody that's here can come up and use this. So if you're reserving a couple sites for a little group that you have, nice big fire pit, barbecue, tons of tables. And then they have a few of these cabins up here. So if you're wanting to rent one of those, you can come up here and hang out in that. Now when it comes to internet out here, it's going to be pretty spotty. 3G, LTE. On the speed test here, you can see it's not that great of download speed, and especially when we get to the upload speed, it is shockingly slow. So keep that in mind if you are going to come out here and try to do any work for uploading documents, etc. It may not work out so well for you. All right, we are here in the visitor center, and of course you have to wear a mask with COVID-19, and we were told that there is stuff starting at 10:30, so we're going to try to find that information and head in. What do you see? You have it backwards. It's looking at you. There you go.
Is that a quarter?
We are here at Sheep Shelter and Indian Blanket Trailhead. The Indian Blanket you can't quite get to, but I'm going to see if I can zoom into it for y'all. Let's head up this short trail. This way? All right, let's go this way. So you go that way for the blanket pictographs to sit from the sun. Oh, it's on the other side. Okay, yeah, let's go check this out. The Legend of the Indian Blanket. If you need help to see it, oh, I see it up there. I'm gonna see if I can get the camera in on this pipe and then zoom in. Oh, that didn't work. I'm gonna zoom in with the camera here and might be able to see it way up there. There it is, right in the center. So as we come up this short, a little bit steep trail to the sheep shelter. And hey, look, that's me. So in order to see these, you actually have to look in the mirror. Do you see him, Wes? I'm gonna zoom in on this one too. Let's see if I'm not gonna touch anything, but if I stick my arm with the camera through, you might be able to see without the reflection. That's pretty cool. I like that. What do you think, buddy? Did you see him in the mirror? Yeah. Cool. Well, our next stop here is the Skinner Canyon Rock Art Site, and what's interesting about this one is this dirt trail that you have to head up, which doesn't look like it gets a lot of use. I'm kind of excited to go up there and see what we can find. All right, it took us a minute, but I'm showing you this post for where the ATV trail splits from, so that you can get a reference for where they're at. Right up here. I'm not sure if you can pick them up very good on the video. There is a trail that heads up there, so we're gonna take a little walk, get a little up close with it, and of course, not touch any of it. Fair warning for y'all, if you decide to come up here, that trail is loose dirt and rock. But there they are, right there. And they show up really well on camera.
We go that way now.
What do you think? Do you like the pictures?
Yeah.
Always neat to see history like this. Now, I obviously haven't shown you everything that there is to see here and to do here. There's tons of pictographs, petroglyphs, and everything. A lot of fun stuff to do. I've been here before actually, and those of you that have followed me for quite a while, we actually camped on the other side and did the visitor center a little bit more in depth and some of the trails over there. So here though, we've got some metal horses and a site all about Jedediah Smith. You like that one?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I like this one.
Well, after a fun day here at Fremont Indian State Park, and as well as going to the river and spending the afternoon there, we are back to the visitor center here at the state park because we are going to do the scorpion walk with the black lights and see if we can see them lighten up. So let's go check that out.
Tonight, we're going to go look for scorpions. How many people have ever done that before? Not intentionally. There are scorpions on every continent except Antarctica. Here, our scorpions only get about 2 inches big.
They're just not moving.
Oh, that's a little tiny one.
Hold it on
Check
my
over
ledge.
there.
Oh yeah, he's cruising.
Did you try and pick him up?
I rolled him back over.
Oh!
It's a match. This was
Oh, a moth just landed on me. There's another one.
Little baby one, huh?